What's up, guys? Welcome back, welcome to Lagamative. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you my Galactus versus Fantastic Four mark, which I think turned out really good. I used the Galactus construction figures. I used the minifigs. I modded them a bit. Well, I made a Fantasticar and made this like street corner thing, which we'll look at all of them in depth in a sec. Stay tuned. For the minifigures, so let's start off with Mr. Fantastic. So the actual minifigure, I just modded the hair. I just replaced the all black hair with the Doctor Strange hair to get the gray temples on the sides. But for accessories, I used the brick and some parts. I used the brick from the leg and some parts to make it look like his hand is stretching. His arm is stretching actually. And then I put a leg so he can be stretching at the arm and at the leg. So yeah. So yeah, that's Mr. Fantastic. Here's the thing though. I didn't mod him because I think he doesn't look great and he needs a bit of bulk, but I think LEGO did what they can using existing pieces. Which I like the look of this. So yeah. So yeah. If you want to so I did another mods video before this a while back. So yeah. Next up is the Invisible Woman. I didn't mod her as well. I just put some clear dish pieces. I just put a bigger dish piece to represent invisibility, force field, power. So yeah. So yeah. And next, I used this arm to make Johnny flame on. This comboed like a power blast piece from from Marvel sets. It comes in different sets too, I think, but the most notable is like the Marvel theme, which they should have done this for the official set. I used the head and hair combo. The head is unofficial, so yeah. I didn't know that too. So yeah, I think this head and hair combo looks more like the actor than the official one. So yeah, those are the 4 members of the Fantastical Four. And anyway, so we got his boot there, and Johnny has his flame on flying thing. So yeah. Let's look at the Fantasticar, shall we? So I think this turned out really good. This is a Fantasticar, and it can seat all 4 members, I think. Not comfortably, but it can seat all 4 members. Let's put this Fantastic here, and the thing here, and then I'll just show you what the members look like. And then So yeah. And then you can have Susan. You can have Invisible Woman riding behind Mr. Fantastic. And you can have, I mean, they can't all fit in the car, but you can have Johnny flying alongside him with the piece. So yeah. Which I think this turned out great for mini scale Fantasticar, my first attempt, and I think it turned out great. It's flimsy though, like, I mean it's sturdy once you put it all together, but it's flimsy. So yeah, because this part is just being held, like this top part is just being held by one connection point, which yeah. So yeah, and I think it's accurate to the source material. I couldn't find one of these blue logs. I have three of them, but I need 4 of them. So I just got this translucent and then made it all translucent to pretend that the Invisible Woman was making it invisible, and it was starting to go invisible, but that ruins my continuity because the thing is driving and the Invisible Woman's on the ground. But so yeah, but I think it's still cool to have a Fantastical. So yeah, and then let's look at the interior, which I didn't do much for this interior. I just put a console and then a steering wheel and then another console, which I think I don't think all 4 of them can fit because it's too small. It's too small a car. So this is a flying version of the Fantasticar. It has no wheels. So yeah. So I think that's it for the Fantasticar. Let's move on to the main event, the street setting. So let's move these guys out of the way. Then focus on this. So you got Galactus, causing some destruction. So yeah, and then when you take Galactus off, which I did a review on him. So yeah, so you should check that if you want more Galactus, like if you want more Galactus videos with Galactus in it, you should check that out because it's really nice. I'll link it up in the corner right now. So moving him along, I have Silver Surfer here. I didn't include in the minifigures, but anyway, it's the same Silver Surfer, which I might review him later. So let's just move Galactus, and then I have a whole review on him. So yeah, So here's a street corner. Doesn't look like much. I tried to like have it like a street corner so I can line it up with the other modulus. So yeah, I used some of these like translucent jumper jumper plates, like jumping action things to make some breakage in the building, so I think it looked good. Like, use breakage in the building just like the X-Men mansion. So yeah, so yeah, it looks nice. Here we have one of those, like, I tried to make the what should we call it? It's one of those power lines, and yeah, so, and then you can put Johnny here, and then there's a spot for Galactus. You see there's a hole there, and then there's a peg there. There's a hole on his foot, so you just insert, and then yeah, let me put this together, and then we'll look at the final model. I think took me 2 days for a mark that took me 2 days. I think this is good. So leave your thoughts on it, and then maybe I'll do more in-depth tutorial. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on a Fantasticar, because leave a comment if you want a tutorial on that, because I'll be happy to, since I just need to get it refined a bit, but then I could probably not. Probably I don't need to refine it. I just leave it there. Yeah, it can be its own thing too. It doesn't have to be part of the mock. So yeah. So yeah. And there is the Fantastic Four versus Galactus. So my final thoughts for this is, I don't really need to give final thoughts, but a wrap up is, it's awesome. It's truly awesome. And if Lego makes this into a set, this will be upwards of about $100. Galactus is like 60 on its own, so if they include a Fantasticar, a street corner, one more minifig, and then more powered up versions of them, more powered up versions of the Fantastic Four. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money. I think that's gonna be $100, at least 100, with Lego's prices these days. So yeah. So if you want a tutorial on the Fantastical, comment down below. I will be sure to make a tutorial on, or if not, I can make an in-depth review. So yeah, so yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, comment, see you.